Really is. Today we hit the upper 90s, and over the next couple of days, triple digits, very likely starting as early as tomorrow. We'll get to that 7-day Jim mentioned in just a minute, but let's talk a little bit about what's going on this evening, and maybe you plan to head out to Family Elder Care's Fanfare Friday event. In Bastrop County, really nice conditions, at least what it looks like outside from this camera view. We have a mix of clouds and sunshine, and it's still pretty warm at this hour. Temperatures in the low 90s right now. Your forecast through the evening shapes up like this, a mostly clear skies almost all night long. 90 still at 8 o'clock. If you do plan to be outside, make sure to have some water on hand. And still pretty warm at 10 o'clock, 86 degrees at that hour. Right now, temperatures out in the hill country, low 90s across most areas. 93 there in Lando, for example. And the metro area, again, mid 90s there. 95 still in Georgetown, 93 out in South Austin. If you're heading further east, still low 90s to mid 90s, 94 in Bastrop, but Giddings there, 91 degrees. So again, staying in the low 90s through 8 p.m., then finally dropping into the 80s by 10 p.m. tonight. Right now, 93 at Camp Mabry, a mix of clouds and sunshine. 94 out at the airport. And notice our dew points have dropped a little bit from what they were a couple days ago. So while you might notice a little humidity early in the mornings, it's not quite as noticeable during the afternoon and evening hours, even with how hot it is. Temperatures, or wind speeds, I should say, fairly light. Not really much going on. They're kind of all over the place through the overnight hours tonight as well. Now look across the state. Pretty quiet out there. We just have a few of those clouds here locally. We're watching high pressure kind of up to our north and west. It's gradually going to shift east this weekend, and that's going to set us up for these very sunny afternoons and really hot temperatures. In fact, hour by hour through our forecast, no big changes or surprises over the next 24 hours. Tonight, mostly clear skies. Tomorrow, we'll see maybe a few clouds early in the morning, but overall, I think we'll see just mostly sunny conditions for the much of your Saturday afternoon. Temperatures very hot. We're going triple digits tomorrow. We're also keeping our eye on a disturbance in the Gulf of Mexico. It's actually northwest Caribbean into the Gulf of Mexico. 70% chance for this to develop into something more. And we're still kind of watching two model solutions. One taking it to Florida, and then now the consensus is kind of shifting to a more westerly track toward Texas. So we're keeping our eye on this very closely for the end of next week, how that could affect us. Let's talk temperatures tonight. Tonight we're looking at dropping down into the low to mid 70s. Tomorrow, this model forecasting upper 90s. I think it could even be a degree or two warmer than that, especially here in the city. We'll go 73 tonight in Austin. Tomorrow, 100 degrees with light winds out of the east. Now here's that 7-day forecast we were talking about. 102 on Sunday, possibly as high as 104 on Monday and Tuesday of next week, with that system we're watching over the Gulf late next week, hopefully dropping our temperatures back down into the 90s with a little extra cloud cover.